Hey everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to make a Chinese tank out of this T72B3 by Zvezda. It's in 1/100 scale, and this video was requested by someone on Facebook in the Team Yankee unofficial page, so that's for them. And so first thing you're going to want to do is take the side skirts off. So just pop it off. Looks better already. I know it's sad, but it's going to look better. Alright, so move this away. Two side skirts off. You could take the barrels off if you wanted to. In this case, we'll leave them on. So now that's pretty much done. You can use the side skirts to either make the front ERA, or you can use it for the back. There might be some left over for this. If not, putty works good too. Or maybe you can come up with something else. I'll get to that part though in my tutorial. So now you're gonna have to get a lighter, and you're gonna have to light the tank turret. And so what you're trying to do is you're trying to get these hot enough so that the plastic's soft, and you need to push them together. If you see the difference. Camera's not really focusing, but so you gotta heat those up. Okay, so once you've melted it and pushed it into position over and over again, heat it up a little bit, just push it together, heat it up a little bit, push it together, and just work it until, oh my goodness, it doesn't want to, there you go. Yeah, just work it until it gets closer together, and then push it down, mold it a little bit. It's plastic, right? So you can just heat it up and kind of manipulate it how you want. I use this little metal tool, but the first one I use was just my fingers. And so we're going to do that with the other side. I'll try to do that on camera this time. So get it in from inside too, helps a little bit. Yeah, you're going to want to do the inside too, because you want the plastic on the middle to also melt together, or else you're going to end up with these gaps. So just make sure you heat the top as well. Yeah, so it lips up a little bit, so we're going to fix that. And just push them downward. Okay, so this is where we're at now. Those spaces will get filled in when you do the cross across it. Okay, so sorry about the camera, it doesn't work very well, but it gets the job done. So once that's done, barrel's all bent, but that's okay, you just fix that after. So next thing you're going to do is we're going to snip away this part, and we'll do that once I get back to you. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to cut these off. You need to be careful because you don't want to break anything like I did right here. So just cut carefully. So far so good. You'll want to take a knife, a hobby knife, and start cutting away at the extra. Okay. Once you've gotten the sides off, you're going to get a piece of sandpaper, sanding pad, and smooth it out. I'm sorry if you don't have this, you can also get your hobby knife and go like that. And just be careful. I found this at the dollar store, so I'm sure you can find something at your local store as well. So comes the hard part. You want to take this, and you're going to want to use this part of it. So you're going to cut. You know, cut right there. And you want that pattern to line up like this. And then you want to cut that extra off. But you're going to want to snip the tip like I did this one. Keep that extra bit. And I think I just bent it. Yeah, I just bent it like that. Boom. And then you would bend it here. Bend it again at the next plate. Okay, and then bend it at the seam here. And you're just going to cut it here. Okay, this is the piece you're going to keep. And now, once you've bent this, okay, you're going to get some super glue, and then you're going to just, you'll see there's a small gap here, about that big, the size of the nozzle, and you're going to just put glue right beyond it. Okay, just let that dry. And we'll go to the next step. Once you've glued it and roughly have this shape, you're going to want to get leftover pieces and just trim a little bit off and then place that like that to fill in that rim. There we go. And then I'll do the other one and get right back to you. There we go. There's that part complete, and then we gotta just do that again on the other side. There's the hole I fixed. Okay, we're almost done the hard part. So now you just need to do what you did on this side, again on that side, by getting one of the side plates, once again bending it into this type of shape. I mean, there's no right way of doing this. You'll find your own technique. And so you're going to just try your best to eyeball it out and see how that will fit. There you go. And we just got to put that last support in there. Okay, now we just have to cut the last support. This is where the tool comes in handy, very, very much so. I think that'll have to do. Get your glue. There you go. Alright, once everything's dry, move on to this. You're gonna just, my goodness, thank you. The focus is terrible. You're gonna just bend these down on both sides. If they break, just glue them. I want it to look like that. And then you could cut up some blocks out of the plastic that's left over, or maybe get some clay, top it up. But you might want to take your time with that. I could make another video showing how I do that, but for now I'm just going to focus on the main tank itself. This step should have came earlier, but you want to cut some lines in there to make it look like 4 squares. Just cut back and forth and twist. And then I also use the back and then just push the plastic out. Trying not to break all the hard work that we did earlier. That came off. That's okay. And then it's really just carving these blocks out. Okay? And then you just do that for everything. And then I'll show you that once it's done. Make sure you carve the light out just to give it a better blend. You can even snap the turret, work on it, and glue it back after. It's up to you. This one broke. It was better than before I broke it. And I just glued it back together when I was finished. But yeah, there you go. Type 59D. Feel free to message me down below in the comments if you have any more questions. And yeah, thanks for watching.